For all your t-shirt needs, check out TeePublic's Killer Selection. Follow the link in the description. Hey, what's up, people? Pizzal here, and today I want to talk to you guys about the MEG. And basically everything that you need to know about the MEG you saw in the trailers and in the brilliant marketing campaign for this film. In one corner you have a giant prehistoric shark thought to be extinct for 2 million years. In the other corner you have Jason Statham, the cranked guy, the transporter. And the movie delivers everything that you could possibly want out of a giant shark movie starring the cranked guy. The movie does not take itself seriously in any way, shape, form, or fashion. And that certainly benefits this film, because there's no way that the filmmakers could have tried to take this movie seriously. Although if they did, this movie could have been catapulted to like Troll 2 status if they did try to take it seriously. As it is, the MEG is a dumb, fun, popcorn summer blockbuster movie, and that's all that it aspires to be. The plot revolves around Jason Statham's character, who is an ex-deep sea diver who, after a tragedy, decides to hang up his wetsuit only to be pulled back into the world of deep sea diving in order to rescue his ex-wife from the jaws of the MEG. From there, Jason Statham and crew, but mostly Jason Statham, is tasked with stopping the MEG from basically eating everything in her path. And this is not the kind of film that you go to looking for Oscar caliber performances. This is not the kind of film that you go to looking for character development or looking for great dialogue. It's not the kind of movie you go to looking for a deep existential movie-going experience. It's the kind of movie you go to when you want to watch a giant shark movie. And the MEG delivers everything that you could possibly want out of a giant shark movie. The movie has a great sense of humor about itself. There are some really nice action set pieces. The MEG itself looks pretty good. The CGI in the film, there's some not so great CGI, and then there's some pretty good CGI when it comes to the MEG. But there are just a lot of great moments in this film, some great action and action hero type moments in the film. There were several sequences in the film that kind of reminded me of like an old school 80s action movie, with Jason Statham put in that role of like the old school 80s action hero, kind of like Schwarzenegger in Commando, whereas he takes on basically an entire army with hundreds of people shooting thousands of rounds of ammunition at him and not a single bullet even coming close to hitting him. That's kind of how Jason Statham is with this shark. I mean, he's constantly throwing himself basically in the mouth of the shark in order to save people. But he's just such a badass. He can't, the shark just can't, the shark can't handle the Statham, is what I'm trying to say here. Now, there was some controversy surrounding this movie from both Jason Statham and the film's director, John Turteltaub, insofar as the edit of the film. Both of them thought that they were making a bloodier film. However, Warner Brothers kind of edited it down. They cut out a lot of blood to get that PG-13 rating. Now, you could kind of tell that maybe they were pulling back a little bit. There's not a whole lot of blood in the film. There's really not as many people as you would think get eaten in this kind of movie, or they're eaten so quickly and so bloodlessly that you can't really tell if they've been eaten or not, to be perfectly honest with you. But the lack of blood, the lack of gore, what have you, didn't really, it didn't limit my experience with the MEG. I walked out of the film completely and thoroughly entertained. I got my money's worth. It was exactly what I thought it was going to be, and it delivered, and it did not try to be anything other than a dumb, fun, popcorn summer blockbuster about a giant shark starring Jason Statham. And if you are in the mood for a dumb, fun, popcorn summer blockbuster about a giant prehistoric shark starring Jason Statham, then the MEG was made for you. The Meg was made for you. This is just a really fun movie. I highly recommend it. It's really, really fun, entertaining, enjoyable film. If you've not seen The Meg, definitely go and check it out. I had a great time with the film. If you've seen The Meg, please let me know your thoughts on it down in the comments section below. If you like this video, please leave it a thumbs up. If you're not following me on social media, those links are in the description. They're also right around here. As always, thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Take care, and until next time, peace. Join the $1 a month club and help support my channel on Patreon. Thank you to my current patrons: Kevin Smythe, Orc145626, B-Movie Mike, Robert Sobel, Turi Delamore, Stephen Flanagan, Lori Holt, Mitch Odell, Farron Sutton, Craig Farrand, Jeremiah Lambert, Grindhouse Grotto, Joseph Charlesworth, PB Sam 6, Derek Jana, Demon Waffles, Tim Williams, Stone Gassman, Zachary Barton, Mr. Bibby 86, James Welch, Eli Geisler, Jeff Overing, and Cliff Hostetter. Say hello to the internet, Jeremy.
Hello to the internet.